What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Hatter. I am also here to actually do up another video that I forgot to mention of how the first part of the shoutouts actually go on. Without further ado, let me actually show you how it's done. First, you want to go to Commands. You want to do Custom Command. Now you can do your shoutout in any shape or form. I do the exclamation mark for shoutout. So I'll do for now. I put exclamation mark SO, a description that only I can use that. In order for you just to use it yourself, go to access control, get into restrictions, do permission, do roles, is known bots, which that's you, and streamer. Known bots, you can have it for known bots if you want. Like I do have a bot of my own, do it as well. Usually I just do it as the streamer. Usually I do a cooldown, send a reply, and it's 5 seconds right there. For that, right there. Basically, I do a 5-second count. I send the chat in the cooldown just in case, and send a cooldown message as a reply. But go back into general, and we do regular shout out. You can make a queue for it. I would recommend a queue because that way at least it's not overlapping anything. If you want to, you can play a sound if you want. Mine is a la carte, nothing saying I'm interested in this. But you want to do Firebot shout out. I know that Twitch doesn't really recognize these shout outs, but it would be nice to actually see it up on the screen. But what you want to do is you want to go in and do another add effect. You want to do Firebot shout out. Yeah, Firebot shout out right there. Want to do that. I already have it. I'll tell you exactly. This will be right here, like some user target. Your target is basically user itself. Want just that user for that part. Our legendary streamers slash supporters. Go give them a follow. There are some streamers on here. There are some supporters. Some of them are both. Some of them are one. So that's what you do. And you did what the last scene was. You can change the color any way you wish. You do the text color anyway. Want to keep the scale? I'd say at 1, the best. You can do the show the last game category, last scene streaming. Now your username is always target. You don't want to put like the $ and username. That's not going to work. Use target. Your duration, make it 8 seconds. And wherever you put it on, whatever you use, OBS, Meld, whatever, you want to put it exactly where you feel comfortable. Now for me, it's like right underneath where I am. And the overlay part for your Firebot, yeah, this effect requires a Firebot overlay to be loaded in broadcasting software. So whatever you use, you want to make sure that that part is done. And that, in order to get that, you have to go into settings and in your overlay. You want to get this overlay path. That's what you want to get. Then you want to take whatever it is, single computer or two computers, whatever your username is, and the apps and the roaming, the Firebot and the overlay HTML, want to copy it, put it in your sources, whatever you use, wherever you want to use it, at the scene, or if you just want to use it in your streaming scene, stuff like that. Want to use it that way. But go back into those, and then for the announcement, you want to put like if you do like emotes and you want to put in emotes, you can. And like for mine is welcome to the HATTERVANIA realm and target. They will last traveling through. If you want to do like something special, like what category of game were and the target itself, no, then if you want to give them a shout out to their channel of URL, then you do, $ Twitch channel URL and then the target of that person. That's how you do it. Now you can change the color any way you wish, whether it be, purple or green or orange or blue or even primary. I usually use purple. And then I just do a save. And so anytime that anybody comes in, even for auto shout outs, that will actually come up with an exclamation mark SO in their name. If it's somebody new and you want to give them a shout out and all of this, you do the way that you do it, how you set it up. Now, for like raids and all this, that's a different story and all this. If you want to give them a proper shout out, I use the TSO. It's the Twitch official shout out. I do that. I can use it because that's how I. But anyways, I hope this is very helpful. I hope that it has inspired you to use Firebot in the future. And I hope that your streams go very well. All freaking legendary and amazing. And as always, welcome to the HATTERVANIA realm. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.